You can't tell me it's too expensive. You can only tell me that it's a stupid idea.
No, I'm allowed to be here until the police come.
Ethics just hold me back. You know, like friends who stop me from driving after I drank too much.
Two dumb babies.
I love good NASA slander, man. That's fucking my favorite. With Willie Simon and Eric Freedman.
I would like all of you to know we're not in this together.
Take... What episode is this?
137.
Take 137. Probably more, honestly. Probably like 140 for all the episodes we didn't record.
Yeah.
We probably recorded up to 150 episodes. And we just,
For
with like not putting out stuff. Wow, 137. Oh shit.
yeah.
That's
I don't
cool.
know. There was like a handful of cartoons that we like started writing episodes on and we didn't ever record.
Yeah,
I think there's only maybe 2 that we didn't put out.
that's true.
One we put on the Patreon.
I do remember that. That was a pretty bad one.
And then
We just give all the bad shit to Patreon. That's what.
it wasn't, I don't think it was a bad one. It was just a weird one. It was like, we're like gun control and again, I don't know. I guess space was in there.
Yeah, we had
Space
space
travel.
Yeah.
And what are the other
And we had
first
cooking.
few
The
ones?
cooking
The
shows.
cooking
was,
was
the
just
one.
like, all right. And they
I
were
was like, yeah, we know about cooking show. We can talk about this.
I think we already went into like Iran, like invading Iran or whatever.
Yeah,
or
right.
Shooting the missile at them. So yeah, it became a little out there. How's it going, Larston?
Welcome back to Two Dumb Babies. How are you? I'm Willie Simon,
I am Eric Freedman, and
this is Two Dumb Babies. Like I said earlier.
yeah, we missed last week because
Jesus.
you
You always let them know.
I know right
You
up
always let
top.
them know when we
But
make
I was
mistakes.
gonna-
You gotta plow through. You gotta fucking.
No.
You gotta
No.
gaslight
We're together in
our
this.
viewers like a person in a relationship.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You guys missed last week. We were here.
You guys missed last week. Where were you?
Well, what were you doing? You probably forgot to do something you were supposed to do last week too.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah,
you
I'm not
fucking
perfect,
assholes.
all right? Well, what about all
No?
the things I did do? Huh? We never talk
Yeah.
about that.
You never didn't hand in homework or something? You're
Yeah.
like, you perfect straight A student?
I know I didn't take out the garbage, but I did the dishes. How come I don't get credit for the thing I did? We only talk about the bad stuff.
Did you have like a chore list thing when you were younger that you had to do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was like daily chores and weekly chores.
Like
and-
written down of like, these are Willie's chores? Or was it
I
just
think
like
so,
known?
yeah. I think
Yeah.
it was written down.
Or
I can't imagine I just knew it. You know?
You're
That
like,
doesn't
I
sound
can't
right.
remember this. I smoke a lot of weed.
Yeah, that doesn't
They're
sound
like,
like
all
me.
right, new chores.
You're
Stop doing
10.
weed. Yeah.
No, it was more like I just didn't, I don't know. I don't clean a lot. I need to be cleaner. That's something comes up with me
Currently
and
today.
Christina a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm just not worried about, like, it'll get done. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like
It'll
every day
go.
you're like, I'm cleaning and then I can head out.
I
Like,
know.
Every day.
Every single day, dude. I'm just always cleaning shit.
That's a
none
lot.
of it's for like me either. You know, it's all to make my girlfriend
Oh,
happy. And that's
okay,
good. You know,
but
she
yeah.
should. You know,
But it's some of your mess.
Yeah.
I thought you're like, Christina's a fucking messy as hell. Me, I'm spotless.
No,
Nothing-
not
nothing
at
I do
all.
is dirty.
I'm pretty dirty, like living wise.
So you're cleaning up after yourself for your girlfriend.
No, also cleaning up after her,
Okay.
and then she also cleans up after me. It's mutual.
Yeah.
It's like I should be helping her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm definitely in the wrong for being upset about it, but it is fucking annoying. I just don't like cleaning. I'm not
Yeah,
a big
it's a lot of
clean
cleaning.
guy. But
I'm good at
part of it.
organizing and keeping places like kind of clean. When it comes to like actual cleaning, I can't do it at all. I just don't. There's so many things I don't think about.
yeah, exactly.
When it comes to it, and just
And she's like, "When was the last time you dusted?" And I was
Yeah.
like, "I don't know, never
Yeah.
probably."
I'll look up at my
Dust.
ceiling fan. I'm like, oh my god, I forgot you have to clean those things.
Like dust? You mean like some things just get dirty when they sit there? I'm not gonna fucking deal with that.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's just too much.
I'm gonna
for
start
me.
throwing things out. We need to have less stuff.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep the counters all wet, and they never get dusty. They're always just soaking wet.
Yeah, you just gotta have like a water balloon fight in your place or something.
Yeah, or just
Fun.
just a hose.
Yeah,
Just hose down everything.
just walking around with a super soaker, just spraying things.
Yeah.
I'm cleaning.
Get the fire extinguisher out. Getting rid of all the dust.
Yeah, it's one of those
Whoa.
fancy air dusters. It's a big one.
Yeah, it shoots this cleaning foam out. I think I don't really know what this is.
Yeah, I don't know what you do with the foam afterwards, but
But man, is it good? You put it in a bag and you sniff it, and man.
I did that recently with the not the sniffing part.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Not the
You
sniffing part.
huffing paint again, Eric? God damn it! I thought we had an intervention about this.
I never tell anyone I was doing that. No, I did the putting the like one of those foam things in the oven, and that's just scary. I'm like, I feel like I'm gonna do this wrong. It's gonna explode or something.
Oh, like the oven was off.
Oven's off, yeah.
Okay, I was like, what the hell
Or
are
I
you
hope
doing?
so, at least. But I'm always
Like,
worried,
yeah, I
like,
put
the
this-
next time I turn it on.
I put this can, like this aerosol can, in the oven, and I'm trying to see what happens.
Where do you store your cleaning products when you're not using them?
Yeah, it's in a cool, dry place. It's usually cool in there.
Yeah, it's definitely dry.
Yeah, I hope. That is nice, though. Like you're engaged, but
Yeah.
Alicia's somewhere else, so you're like basically single. So you don't have to. Like, there's so much more cleaning when you're in a relationship than there is being single.
It's less for me when she's here because she cleans.
Really? See, dude.
So
Sometimes
there's
what I mean?
way less for me.
I really do.
I
really do miss like a little bit of me, like the old gender roles. You know what I mean? I had to clean less. So it was so much easier in the 50s. You know, I'm not saying we should go back to smacking our wives, but I don't want to clean. I hate it.
just don't make me clean. Most people don't like
clean stuff.
cleaning.
I don't like it.
I don't mind certain things. I don't mind doing the dishes. I don't mind sweeping the floor and things like that. And then I don't mind keeping things organized. Like,
Yeah.
And I take out the trash, like all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Good at that.
Yeah, exactly.
Bad at
Take out the
like,
trash,
spot
that's like a
cleaning
good-
and mopping and
Yeah.
really making the place actually clean instead of look clean.
Yeah, exactly. That's like, that's just so much. Taking out the trash is a good bare minimum, like, husband role.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I took out the trash. I did something. Leave me alone.
That's the macho thing. I lifted something
Yeah,
that was
exactly.
gross. We actually, when she's here, we both take out the trash because we have a parking structure and Larston can go and run around in it.
Yeah. You guys hold it together.
So, no, one of us holds it and then...
Like Lady and the Tramp taking the trash out.
Should throw it into the trash with our teeth. Like, this is gross. It's so much nicer in the movies.
Yeah. It's just, if you want it clean, you clean it. I don't want it clean. I want it disgusting. I don't care.
I do stand by some of that.
If there's a bunch of grease on the ground, I'll be like, whatever. Grease is on the ground. That's where grease goes, I guess. Leave me out of this. I don't want to do it.
Like, I dropped a pan once. Whatever.
Yeah, I dropped a pan.
There forever now.
Now we got a little, little tie dye on the ground. It's cool. It's part
Character.
of the It's ambiance in here.
Feels lived in,
Yeah, it feels lived in for a really long time.
by disgusting people. And people who never clean.
Yeah, you ever see like a bunch of squatters in an abandoned
Yeah.
house? That's like nice lived-in property. That's what I want.
Once your mess might get maggots or something, then you're in a bad shape.
Yeah, then you're like, well, maybe I should clean more. But until then, if you want the grease off the ground, you do it.
This feels like something you do regularly. Like, you get grease on the...
No, I don't get grease on the ground. I do get it like other places, like on the counter. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that happens.
Good counter grease. Then I gotta clean up the counter grease. I'm like, that's fine. It's got a nice sheen.
Yeah,
everything has a nice sheen to
The
it.
counter's there to catch it from the floor. It's
Yeah.
helping the floor out. That's where grease goes.
Yeah, my dog loves it. All the floor grease.
Yeah.
There's some floor
Don't
grease.
deprive.
I was lying about that thing.
Don't
earlier.
deprive your dog from the floor grease.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying, dude. I don't want
Chores are for women.
I don't
heard
want to
you.
do chores. Exactly. Not even chores are for women. Chores are for people who care about living in a nice place.
That's true.
And I'm not as concerned about that.
Yeah.
As I definitely should be. But, whatever.
Yeah, I wonder if that's part of what it was a long time ago, too. I mean, obviously, there's plenty of other things, but at some point, there was probably the turn of, like, guys are just like, I don't care if the place is clean. And then the wives are like, I have to clean the place all on myself. And it's like, well, you're the one who wants it clean.
Yeah, exactly. In, like, the 1700s. Like, you left your horse tracks all over the fucking living room. You're like, I don't really care about horse tracks. That's fine. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure we have enough food to survive the winter.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten enough pelts yet.
Yeah, and that's true too. You know what I mean? Like, it was easier to be like, my girlfriend cleans up because I'm out hunting all day. I'm not out hunting all day.
No.
I'm doing this podcast a couple times a week.
Yeah.
I sit down for work and I don't move around a lot.
No, not
I
enough
stand
to
up.
be like, my hands are so tired.
Yeah, it's really hard holding this microphone. Why isn't the kitchen cleaned? I can't really do that. I'm not really a provider like that.
That's the thing. That's why I don't mind dishes on that sort of side. It's like I can do dishes and like think,
Yeah.
I can come up with jokes and
I
ideas and stuff.
I do the dishes and just stew in anger that I'm doing the dishes. I'm just like, this sucks. Stupid food. I'm like scrubbing food.
I need to be sitting at a desk thinking now. Like, you could clean and think. That's why I don't mind organize all that sort of stuff. It's like, you can fucking just use your brain still.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and it's a good, it's almost like decluttering your brain while you're decluttering everything else. I've heard all that shit a million times before, and that is definitely true, but it's just so much work, Ugh. I wish I had like I was a lumberjack. You know what I mean? Because then I could be like, no, I'm not cleaning shit. I was out chopping trees. My friends died today, falling out of trees and getting crushed by trees, getting generally maimed by trees.
I forgot to say timber one time.
Yeah, I didn't say timber once. Eight deaths. That's on my life. That's on my head for the rest of my life. So no, I'm not doing the dishes. Sorry, you can do the dishes. I know you cooked also.
I'm going to go drink a beer and think about my dead friends.
Yeah. It's not even a war. That's a regular job I have. I need a more dangerous job so I can not...
People who care about the environment now, they're getting mad at us for doing our job.
Yeah. I'd rather watch my friends die in a lumberjacking accident than do the dishes.
Lumberjacking. Is that correct? That sounds fun.
Probably not. Lumberjacking. Lumbering.
No,
jacking.
that's not right. Jacking.
I'm out here jacking it. I'm out here jacking it in the forest.
Jacking these trees all day.
Yeah.
Jacking wood.
Just jacking wood with my friends. Hey, my friends died jacking wood today.
We're trying to come up with a different term for it. I know it sounds weird.
Why are you laughing? People are dead. These are their names. Corey, David, all died jacking wood. Stop laughing.
Sean with an SH.
SH.
Real Sean. No scenes out here.
They're all dressed like lumberjacks. Why is that funny?
Look like the guy on the bounty, bounty paper towel.
Looks like everyone died looking like the village people jacking wood.
The hipster people who were protesting looked just like us. It was very confusing.
Yeah.
They're like, stop doing your job. We're like, stop wearing our outfits.
Yeah. I need a good dangerous job. That'd be good.
You ever chopped wood?
Yeah. With my mom. That's real. With my gay mom. my lesbian mom actually.
Like a joke almost.
Yeah, no, she taught me
especially out in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Hawaii, I don't think of chopping wood.
Well, there would be
like
trees in the backyard that she'd be like, "We got to get rid of this tree." And I was like, "Well, all right."
Here's the family axe.
Yeah, exactly.
We have a family axe.
She gets her flannel jacket on. All right, come on out. It's too hot for that jacket. It's like 90 degrees.
It's part of the aesthetic for the whole thing.
No, it was right after she taught me how to throw a spiral with a football.
You put on the flannel and then roll up the sleeves. Well, you could have just worn your shirt. You didn't need to.
She's got a big arm tattoo all of a sudden. Like, where did that come from? It's only on when I'm wearing this flannel. It's like a Black Panther suit for lesbians. But yeah, she taught me how to fell wood or fell trees. You gotta do you gotta she taught me how to
that correct angle.
Yeah, she taught me the right angles for doing it, and then how to make them fall certain ways. She was pretty good at chopping.
Cool.
She was good at chopping trees down. So I could be a lumberjack. Yeah, I have the experience. I have an experience. My mom was gay. Like, wow, all right, this ways her. You're our,
She had the flannels
you're
and
our new
everything.
head foreman.
Well, we gotta.
Hey, this guy, we might have to teach him how to jack wood, but he knows how to cut down trees.
We've got a legacy here.
Yeah, we gotta.
Nepotism. Oh, that's what. That's what
Yeah,
I was looking.
exactly.
Is there nepotism in lumberjacking?
I'm sure there is. If I was hired for the lumberjacking thing, I'd make sure my kid wouldn't be. I'd be like, yeah, you're in wood sales. We're not doing any more chopping trees down. We're better than that now.
You're in the office making the real bucks.
Yeah, exactly.
Real lumber bucks.
Yeah, I'm sure that's where the nepotism is.
Yeah, probably.
If you're like, that's like a mining kind of nepotism. I don't think that's nepotism if it's just regular jobs.
Yeah, it's not. No,
I think it's like, oh yeah, my family's working these coal mines for years. You're like, oh, all the nepotism in that family. Like, no, that's like, oh, that sucks. Bummer.
It's called being like stuck in a bad situation or something.
That's
you know?
generational poverty. That's
Yeah.
all that is. That's not nepotism. Wow, 7 generations of miners. Wow, really helping your own up, huh?
My dad worked the assembly line, and I'm gonna work the assembly line.
Yeah.
He got me a job at the assembly line, mainly because they need workers. You know,
All the nepotism at the meat packing plant.
I guess nepotism can only be in desired jobs that are
Yeah,
hard to
yeah,
get.
exactly. It's like acting or fucking being president.
Yeah. Nepotism rarely comes with a job that has a labor union.
Yeah, exactly.
Nepotism's like, we're fighting the labor union.
Maybe in the mafias that run the labor unions, but not in the unions themselves.
Yeah. Even the mafia is like, don't have a labor union like for the mafia. They run the labor union. It's different.
Yeah,
still.
exactly. That's what I mean. Like, it's the other side of it.
Yeah. Mafia is definitely nepotism.
Oh yeah,
Nepotism
dude.
runs in the drug world, in all of the crime world.
Yeah, exactly.
Nepotism's big too. Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. I'd be like, if I was like, in an industry where people can just murder me at any time, I'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna trust my family.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, what's my son doing?
Hey, you promise not to murder me?
Yeah.
All
Hey.
right, you're the next kingpin.
Yeah, exactly. I'd be like, only all the family, dude. It would ruin the family probably, but that's how I'd. Like, I wouldn't even trust you if we were in the business of murdering each other. Like, I don't think we'd murder each other, but I bet a lot of people thought that.
You're like, I gotta start having sons.
Yeah, exactly. Another daughter, damn it.
All right, I gotta be a good father.
Yeah, exactly.
I was just watching that Dope Sick show on
Yeah, that show's great.
it's really good.
Yeah.
So it's got the Sackler family stuff and all that, and that's like the son. I think it's the son who stabs the dad in the back or whatever to like take over the company.
Yeah, I don't think I saw the most recent one, so maybe that's
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly where it was, but I think that's who it is. It's the son who's the one who's like came up with the Oxy idea, right?
I think so.
And then
yeah.
the dad didn't like want him doing it.
Yeah.
It's like,
Either way.
we don't do those things. But yeah,
It's like, is Oxy
So-
a new idea, really? Like, hey, what if we put heroin in stuff?
well, he came up with the way of all of the pain.
Yeah, he just found a
like-
new way to sell heroin.
Yeah,
That's all he did.
exactly.
He didn't like come up with a new drug. He's like, hey, what if we just told people heroin was good for them?
Yeah. What if we paid someone at the FDA to approve something and then we hired them?
Yeah, exactly. It's a good idea.
Yeah. Also, it's like, how many times has this happened? There's a lot of times this has happened.
Yeah.
I'm sure this is not a one.
I feel like every
One
50
time.
years there's a new like, hey, have we tried heroin for stuff? And then, people get in trouble, people die. We
Yeah.
stop for a little bit, then we're back on heroin.
Like, you can't call it heroin until it's an epidemic. Then you can call it heroin. again.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the only time it's referred to as heroin. Is
Yeah.
when it's like tons of people are dying from heroin. It's like you're trying to get rid of the drug.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, they don't even call it heroin
It's
now. They
not-
call it opioid. It's not heroin
Opioids,
anymore.
yeah.
It's like retard. You're not allowed to say heroin. It's not heroin. We just keep coming with new
He's
names.
not a heroin addict.
We
He's,
come with new names
yeah.
for heroin until it's offensive, and then we got to come up with a new name.
Too many white people got hooked on heroin. You
Yeah,
can't call
exactly.
it that. It's a
Can
dirty
never-
poor person drug.
Yeah, we can never call it Oxycontin again. That's never gonna work.
Yeah. There's a bunch of rich kids on it now. Like,
Yeah.
opioids.
We can call it Blarfin. Blarfin Narfin. I'm all fucked up on Blarfin Narfin. Something like that.
Sounds cool. That sounds like space drugs.
Yeah. Right? Flocka. Flocka's a cool name for
Flocka sounds more like a rapper than a drug.
I think it is a rapper.
Yeah.
Flocka.
Probably.
Yeah.
No, Wacka Flocka Flame?
Yeah.
Did he go by Flocka for short?
I remember him yelling
Flame.
that. He'd be like, Flocka. It's like, you don't want to yell his middle name out. That's weird.
Weird choice.
Yeah.
Wacka sounds.
Oh, I'm Wacka Flame. That's my regular. That's how I usually introduce myself.
I'm Flame.
Yeah.
Wacka Flame.
Mister. That's Mr. Flame to you.
Yeah. My dad was Mr. Flame.
Yeah, I'm Wacka Flame, but I go by my middle name, Flocka.
much less stupid name.
Yeah.
I don't remember one song that they did. Wasn't
Flocka?
Wacka Flocka Flame 2 guys, or was it one?
It was
just one.
Yeah.
I don't remember any of that.
He did Welcome to my house party. I think he did that one. Or no, it's a party. Oh, he did that one.
I think he did lots of like sound effects too. Wasn't that him?
No, he was been yelling a lot.
And the
Like,
yelling.
Flocka, Flocka. He was like just yelling, talking about partying.
Yeah.
It was a
There
pretty
you
good.
go.
It was a good system, dude. That was high school for me. It was perfect high school party music.
Yeah.
That was why. I think that was why so many kids did like Molly in like the 2013s.
You had to
because
enjoy
music
that?
was so good.
So good.
Yeah, it was great.
If music's
Flocka.
really good, you don't need drugs for it, I think.
I feel like that's not true because everyone who likes, like generally when people go to concerts, they're not like, oh no, the music is enough for me.
I mean, I'm not saying you can't do it, but if you need it for the music to be good,
No, that's not what I mean.
probably not good. Like
People
Jimi,
weren't like, I
Jimi
need-
Hendrix. I'm sure it's better if you do heroin, but it's still really good.
Hey, it's called Oxycontin now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He was shooting oxy into him.
Yeah, he's
He just had an
black tar
opioid problem.
Oxycontin. Yeah, he had a bad opioid problem. He needed help pain management. But yeah, I think music is like you definitely don't need drugs for music, but it's never like, oh no, the music is like, I don't want to ruin the song by taking this Molly. Yeah. Like, hey, I'll take this Molly, and the song will be like, wow, that's crazy. Oh my God, what a great song.
Yeah, but I don't think it needs to be good for that, because drugs will make bad things good on that sort of side.
Sometimes, but then they make good things even better. I'm not really, but music-wise. In every other way, not at all.
Decisions.
But decisions and financially and all that other stuff. But with music,
yeah, it definitely enhances art.
yeah. Not even all art. I think just music. If I'm looking at a painting
No
on
way.
heroin, I'm like, take it or leave it. Someone plays some music.
Yeah, but on like Molly or something,
Yeah, probably.
probably be
Yeah,
like,
it'd probably
wow,
be
that was
like,
a really
holy
cool
fuck.
fuzzy painting.
Look at all the yellows.
Yeah.
Look how crazy. I never noticed
Especially
how
if you
crazy
can
yellow
touch,
is.
If you can touch the painting,
Yeah.
if it's like a oil paint or something, it's like thick.
Oh
and
yeah.
I bet that's pretty awesome.
I've never really
never
touched
done
paint. I don't think they let you.
No,
paintings.
most museums frown on that.
Yeah.
We need a drug museum. This is for people on drugs.
Yeah, you can touch the art.
Come touch our
Come
art.
touch the art at the drug museum.
It's not even a museum about drugs. It's like a normal museum
Yeah.
of things you can touch and like fun experiences on drugs.
Yeah, exactly.
Like some cool soundscapes.
They blow up. They blow bubbles at you while you're looking at something. You're like, whoa, bubbles.
It's like the kids' science museum, basically.
Yeah, exactly. It's
There's
literally
slides.
just that. Yeah, the bed of nails. Most people stay away from. It's scary.
Kids' museums so much cooler. Than
Kids museums
adult
were awesome.
museums.
'Cause, yeah, they were designed to be touched.
Yeah.
Museums are way better when you can touch stuff.
When you can, yeah, like,
I remember there was one kids museum where it's like an earthquake simulator.
whoa.
And you just get into this box and it just shakes you around like fucking crazy. You're like, oh, what does a 9.0 earthquake feel like? Boop. And you're like, whoa. What is a 2.2 one? Boop. Oh, that wasn't that bad.
That's pretty cool. Like at the fucking carnival.
Yeah, exactly. It was like, yeah, this is what, I don't know what I learned. I was like, yeah, earthquakes are bad, I guess. I think I already knew that. but-
Earthquakes are very shaky.
Yeah.
And fun.
Yeah.
They're getting the destruction. They need to like show you the news pop up afterwards and be like, people's houses have been destroyed.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God.
Oh, these are horrible.
So many people died in this ride. Yeah, they kind of made earthquakes a lot more whimsical than they probably should have. I don't know what everyone's complaining about in Indonesia. I think that was around that time.
Yeah, probably. they never been on the ride.
Yeah. No, you love the earthquake simulator. Well, check out the tsunami simulator. Oh, this one's so much worse. You're just getting fucking drowned.
Yeah, buckets of water throwing at you, throwing at your face.
Somebody throws a car at you in the water. All right, now we're gonna add some power lines.
Tornado one would be kind of fun. If they could. I guess that's like those wind tunnels.
Yeah, like the those parachute things.
Yeah,
or the
you ever done one of those
things? No, I really wanted to. I almost did one in Florida when I just went, but we decided not to.
Yeah. Florida sounds like a place that would have that where like no one does it.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of people would do it.
They go do it.
Florida's got like so many things to do because it's just such a weird like empty place unless you're by the beach, you know what I mean?
Right.
So there's just like tons of shit to do. That's pretty cool.
In patches of it because it's a huge state.
Yeah. Not in most of, I guess by the cities, you know what I mean? There's like a ton of shit to do.
Yeah.
They got like everything.
Yeah, Tampa, Orlando, Miami almost doesn't count as Florida, but Miami.
Miami would be. I heard Miami is the most expensive place to live now. Or it's like the second most expensive to live. Yeah, in the country. Not in the world, I hope.
It's probably up there, but probably only part of it.
Because
they
a lot
have
of people
Star
moved
Island.
Oh, yeah. Well, a lot of people moved to Miami during the pandemic because it was like, we're not fucking closing.
Yeah.
And it's still like, it's all the party shit of like LA, New York, and all the party cities.
Yeah. It's definitely expensive stuff there, but then there's also fucking poor sides of it and stuff like that. Like, more so like Phoenix or just like a random city like that.
Yeah.
But then they have, I'm sure Star Island makes up for.
What's Star Island?
So that's where all of these like multi-million-dollar mansions are, where a lot of celebrities have houses.
Is it a real island, or is it like kind of near?
It's like it's like down by the bay or something. It's South Beach.
Okay.
It's like right over there as you're crossing into South Beach. There's just piles of mansions and stuff.
Word.
And Florida doesn't have income tax.
Oh, that's probably why too. Doesn't Texas not also?
It's a tax haven, yeah, and they're both tax havens.
Yeah,
that's why a lot of rich people have houses in them.
Well,
that's why Joe Rogan moved to Austin. He moved for the comedy scene and because he was tired of California's bullshit, their taxes specifically.
Yeah, exactly.
Always so funny. Just be honest why you moved. Hey, I don't want to pay taxes.
Yeah, it's fine. If you can afford to not pay taxes.
You can afford to have a second house.
I think you should pay taxes, but if you cannot, I would also not. I get it.
I think it's wild that states are allowed to do that.
Yeah,
like so that state can just not have people pay.
Yeah, right.
Like you can funnel all your money through here. It's such a strange thing to me.
Yeah, like I feel like if income tax should be just across the whole country. You shouldn't have pockets where you can just not do it, because then people will just not do it. Kind of defeats the whole purpose of income tax.
Right.
You can be like, well, just only people who can afford to avoid this can avoid this.
Yeah,
that sucks.
And people who are willing to who want to live in these states.
Yeah,
and that's why some people go to. Yeah, there's a lot of states like that.
Yeah,
or ones that are just way cheaper. Even all the like where you put a business and stuff like that, opening LLCs, even all that shit.
Will be a good tax haven state. Good tax haven, like Kansas. That seems like a place that should be a tax haven.
Yeah,
like it would be good for that state.
It might
be
right.
Tax haven.
Yeah, maybe we need to
jumpstart the economy.
That's what we should do.
Tax haven.
Every 4 or 5 years, whatever, they do a lottery and just
change
that
the tax
state.
haven. Yeah, they're like,
or if a state needs people going to it, yeah, that'd be a good way to do it.
That'd be very fun. You see a lot of shifting. Everything would be chaos, dude.
That'd be so wild.
Businesses shutting down and opening every fucking year. That's crazy.
So much. The price of homes and everything just dipping way down and then skyrocketing immediately.
Up and going down again.
It'd be fun.
You'd have like a lot
Let's
more
do it.
organized crime again, dude.
Let's just
That'd be
do some
cool.
things that really shift wealth
Yeah,
as
exactly.
massively as possible.
Yeah, let's shake shit up.
Should do some trading places things, like if you like everyone who does taxes and whatnot, every once in a while they just kind of mix it up. You get a number, you get someone else's.
Yeah, it's like a draft.
Refund.
Everyone who signs up for the draft, you get a fucking new, you get a new number.
You get someone else's social security number for the year or whatever.
Yeah.
Like you're this person now.
Hey, you're a doctor now. Congrats. Oh no.
It's
The
like
doctor's like, you're an astronaut. And he's like, oh, I'm moving up.
it's like communism meets the lottery.
Yeah, exactly. I don't even know if this is communism. I think this is just the lottery.
It's just a lottery, but with but it's like fair type thing. It's like everyone's even type thing because like you're not just working for your wealth if someone can just come take it like that.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. Sounds fun.
Sounds like it'd be interesting. I'd be down.
I don't think it would work, but you know, let's do some things, shake stuff up.
Yeah, exactly.
Why not?
This isn't working. Let's
Yeah.
try something new.
I'm still all for starting to take away people's right to vote
Yeah.
in reverse order of when we got it. I think
Yeah.
I think that's the way we go.
I do think 65. You know what I mean? You need an accompanying adult to go vote at least. You know what I mean? And then 70, you're like, all right, no more voting.
Yeah.
Sorry.
If you have offspring, they have to sign off.
Yeah.
On
It's
what
like getting
you
a
did.
tattoo when you're 16. You know what I mean? You gotta be like, you sure you want to do this?
And if you're over 65 and don't have any offspring, then you don't get to vote at all because you don't get any control over what the world's going to do.
Yeah, exactly. You have no stake in this. You don't have any family? Well, then you're just gonna vote for anything.
Yeah.
At least if you have family, you're like worried about what's gonna happen later.
Yeah, you might have some emotional stake.
Yeah.
I think we've proven that it's still not really. I don't think that's how people feel.
Yeah, for real. I know. Usually it's like, even if you have family, then you're like, well, the world has to stay exactly the same then.
Yeah.
Because that's how I was raised, and I want things to be different for them.
Right. I don't want things to be easier for them.
Yeah,
I had to pay for
exactly.
college. Fuck you.
Yeah. What do you mean it's got more expensive? Yeah. Yeah, that'd be good. No more voting for old people.
Yeah. We've mentioned this before. It's time.
Yeah, dude. I was in Naples. That whole city there should be no voting booths in Naples at all.
Yeah.
Or no gas stations or running water also.
Are you saying there should be none of that, or there is none of that?
There shouldn't be any.
They don't deserve
They
that.
shouldn't have running water.
They should have they should have wells or
They
something.
should go to they can go to Fort Myers and get their water.
Trek back.
Yeah, you can go. It's 20 minutes. Start
Oh, yeah,
walking.
that's not that far.
Yeah.
They have cars.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
drive.
And it'll be inconvenient. And that's all I want. I just want it to be inconvenient. I don't want them dead. I want their lives to be ruined.
I mean, that's basically like a retirement town, isn't it?
I don't know, but they're awful people, and I had a really bad time in Florida, in Naples. Florida as a whole, I had a good time.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I mean, Florida's like Texas or even California in the sense that it's like there's some parts that are awesome. There's parts that are vastly different.
Yeah. This thing about big states, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
there's a lot going on.
Those dinky little countries in Europe can be like, oh, we all get along. You're like, yeah, it's because you have insignificant amounts of land.
Yeah.
You're a joke.
Yeah, no one's even trying to invade you. It's not even gonna help.
Yeah. Like I bet the Czech Republic, everyone fucking talks the same, probably. Sure. They all believe the same stuff. We don't have that kind of luxury.
Yeah. Russia's one of the only like massive.
Yeah, Russia,
Countries over
China, you know, they
Right.
get it.
Yeah.
Even like Britain and France get it enough, you know? They're just big enough to where it's like, just because like Britain still has like Scotland in it.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Scotland's
they're
like-
holding on to
Yeah,
being
and like
to being
other
bigger.
countries, yeah. And like the Irish.
They're like, please stay.
Yeah.
We're like, all right, we're gonna force you to stay because you don't want to.
All right, Larston. I'm just chewing on my hand. Yeah.
Did you dressed up for Halloween over the weekend?
Yeah, dude, I was Duffman.
Duff
from The
Man?
Simpsons.
You've done that one before, right?
Yeah,
think
I
I've
didn't
heard
want to
you
do a new costume.
Yeah,
Just seemed like a whole thing.
I'm not big on the whole costume thing.
Yeah.
I
Duffman's great. What did you do?
I dressed as I really dressed as the main character from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, but he
Okay.
looks basically exactly like Rick from Rick and Morty, and I was like, that's what everyone's gonna think I am. And immediately everyone's like, Rick is such a cool costume, and I was like, yep, I'm Rick from Rick and Morty.
Like, sure.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. They're almost the same costume.
Yeah, just a lab coat.
One's
right?
younger. Yeah, it's lab coat, light blue shirt.
Word.
Skinny pants and shoes.
That's funny. He has the exact same outfit.
It's the only thing is different is Rick's. I think Rick wears like brown pants, and the character in Clyde with Chance of Meatballs is black pants, and I wear black pants.
Damn. And they
So
still
it was
didn't
like
get it.
super lazy for and they're like, you could have dyed your hair at least. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna dye my hair white for this
Yeah, exactly.
costume
You're gonna have
party.
white hair
This
for the rest of
one
the year?
party. Yeah. What a stupid thing to do.
Yeah, that'd
People
be
who do
hilarious.
stuff, even to do like face paint that's gonna be on your face today.
Yeah, I know, right? You
Whatever,
better
it's
call
like-
out of work or something.
I don't get it. You're an adult.
Yeah, I like when I went to Bevmo and it was just a bunch of adults in like costumes buying hard alcohol. It was pretty funny. Like there's like Raven from Teen Titans and
Oh, yeah.
Luigi hanging out. You're like, that's good. I like that.
I always go with a costume that's as close to the way I dress.
Yeah,
Anything that can just be kind of like comfortable. I don't want to be wearing a mask or a head or face paint or anything elaborate. This is not fun.
yeah, exactly. It's just like fucking. It's too much effort. I don't want to make all that effort. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just one of those things. I was like, I'm the kid from Toy Story.
Yeah. Right.
Just wearing my clothes.
Yeah, the black shirt with a skull on it.
Yeah,
like.
exactly.
Those are the best.
Yeah, it's a nice, like, you don't want to be too lazy with Halloween, though, because then you go to a party and everyone's like, fuck you.
Yeah, I
You
know.
didn't do anything.
That's one of the reasons I don't like going out to a lot of the parties on Halloween. I'm just
Yeah,
like,
right.
fuck it, I won't go then.
Yeah, everyone's going to be mad at me. I get to wear sunglasses for Duff Man. And I
Yeah.
was wearing sunglasses all night, and so I had no idea who I was talking to after that. It's like super dark. I'm like, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
How's your Halloween? Just to everybody? No idea. Blanket statements.
Yeah. Way less fun. It's funny. I like seeing people in some costumes and stuff, I guess, but it's not my thing.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're going to be in costume, you better be a naked furry. You know what I'm saying?
Like just the head?
Yeah.
Larston, stop chewing on that.
Is he chewing on the
He's
electricity?
Chewing on the blind. The curtain. This has been weird lately.
Yeah, dude. He's got on the dog CBD.
Yeah, he is on CBD treats, but he's acting weird. I've been giving him the CBD treats because of all the construction and stuff, and it works. It usually keeps him a little calm and lets him lay down and ignore the noise.
Yeah. Yeah, you're getting him high. He's high as fuck. Look at him. He's all fucked up. He's fucking wasted.
Yeah. They're like, oh, there's a recall on those treats. They're actually like 80% THC.
Yeah.
Like, what?
It's mostly Oxycontin.
Yeah, actually opioids.
He's got an opioid problem.
He's got pain issues. His knee hurts. Give him the pills. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. What is he? Oh, it's his toy. His toy's back there.
There he goes.
I realize that's half the time, too, when he's whining at something or doing something weird where I'm like, what the hell are you doing? There's just a toy
Just
hidden somewhere that he can't get to.
Yeah, I wish I liked toys that much, you know? Be a
Yeah,
lot more
any-
entertained. Like, I can't get to the tennis ball. That's going to take me 20 minutes.
I'm going to spend half my day on this.
Yeah.
I'm going to whine to someone like, hey, man, you owe me this tennis ball?
Yeah. I think that's like he's got the munchies. That's why he needs his toys.
He's just freaking out a little bit.
I just
He
need to
needs
chew. I just
just
need to
needs the
chew
comfort.
something.
Just needs the comfort of something to hold on to. Where's my familiar toys?
You fucking drug addicts, Larston.
Larson would be an addict. He's a toy addict. He's a treat addict. I think if he got into a drug, he would do too much.
Probably. People who don't really get addicted to drugs fucking scare the shit out of me, you know? You ever had that friend, you're like, yeah, I've tried meth. You're like, you didn't like it? What do you... You didn't like... The best feeling in the world wasn't enough for you? That's terrifying. Yeah, I didn't really like meth. I don't really like anything. I think I'm going to kill everybody.
I don't know.
Those are the ones you gotta look out for, you know? People who don't like the
don't
thing
like feeling good?
the things that are designed to make you like them, you know?
Yeah. I mean, what you need, the response is like, yeah, I did it, and I got to stop because it was so good.
Yeah, exactly. That's like, okay,
That's
yeah.
the response you want.
Good fucking responsible person
It's a
here.
good person.
Yeah. Like, I just didn't really like meth. Just not as good for me as, like, you know, punching someone in the mouth. It's not the same kind of rush.
Yeah, the adrenaline junkies, those are much scarier than people who want to have no adrenaline.
Yeah, exactly. I gotta jump off a building.
Just to feel alive. Like, I have to feel partially dead to feel alive.
Yeah.
I want to barely be able to move.
Yeah, Tweaker only kill you because you have money and he needs hard drugs. You know what I mean? Adrenaline junkies, he could just fucking do it for the rush.
Yeah, jumping out of a plane's not enough for him anymore.
Yeah, murder is my drug. Damn it.
Yeah, don't murder shame me.
Yeah.
Murder's my kink. Don't shame me. We'll get there
I'm
eventually.
weaning off of it, okay?
Yeah.
Taking it slow. I'm only doing one murder a month now. Going for some light.
Can't quit cold turkey.
Yeah, we're going light maiming after that.
Like,
And
quit cold
scratching
turkey.
and then
I might homicide myself.
Yeah. Ever go through murder withdrawals? Yeah, dude. I think that's it.
Yeah.
I think that's good. I
Yeah,
have that's all the thoughts I have for the whole day. Those are all my thoughts today.
I'm gonna
It's only-
immediately have so many more thoughts right after this.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I gotta get ready for some rehearsal stuff.
Yeah, Trey, you gotta go
I'll go.
tell people they can't dance.
Yeah, that's.
Get the fuck out of my studio!
I'm a judge for this, right? Like,
Yeah.
no, we're shooting a short film. What are you?
I really thought the
I came here to make fun of people.
yeah.
I thought I was gonna like roast them.
Can you try it like salsa? You're not giving notes. Well, thank you for listening, my friends. We really appreciate you. Any shows coming up you want to talk about?
No, I'm keeping it pretty easy this month. I don't think I have anything right now.
That's
right, dude, you're
doing.
You guys,
I probably do. I gotta look at my
but you
calendar.
don't know. Yeah.
Nothing. No road stuff coming up. So, yeah, I think that's it.
Cool.
Keep watching Two Dumb Babies. We hope you enjoyed the episode.
We'll see you
Check out
next
our
week.
Patreon. We got a Patreon. Go to Patreon/2dumbbabies. Patreon.com/2dumbbabies. It's only $1 a month for a new episode every week. Pretty
Yeah.
good. Pretty
Yeah,
good deal.
whole extra episode.
Yeah. And then
You would have
Yeah.
gotten one last week if you were on there.
yeah, you would have. Just saying. And if you guys want to give the podcast a rating wherever you're listening to it, we'd really appreciate it. Only if it's a good rating. If it's a bad rating, just keep your thoughts to yourself. But
Yeah.
if you guys like the
Then
episodes,
what the hell? Why'd you watch to the end?
Yeah, that's amazing.
I watched the end, and yes, I hate them.
yeah, just want to make sure these guys suck.
I thought I hated them minute 2, but
Yeah, it really lost a lot of steam in the end, and I have to let them know about it. Don't let us know. We know. Any problems you have with the episodes, probably problems we have also. So we don't need to mention it. But if you like the episodes and you want to help us get more, listeners and money and accolades, just give us a rating, a positive one. All right.
we'll see you next week. Bye.
Thanks again for listening to the Two Dumb Babies podcast. If you enjoyed this, be sure to subscribe on Patreon at patreon.com/2dumbbabies, where you can get every episode for just $1 a month. Pretty good.